I got 4 girls, and they're going to be in high school pretty much at the same time. I'm going to unretire. I'm going to unretire. At 50 something years old, Jason Kelce's trying to make an NFL comeback.
Injuries, Jeff Bossa, ankle sprain, Jake bringing stool, hamstring, Deion Bush hamstring. Got to try to keep peace somewhere here, right? Too much.
What's tougher though, being an NFL quarterback or being the father of a 1-year-old?
Father of 1-year-old's easier than being an NFL quarterback.
What do Erin Andrews, an engagement ring rumor, and a full-on training camp brawl have in common? Just one word: Tavis, or should we say Tavis? First up, Erin Andrews just dropped some piping hot tea from her private hangout with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and let's just say, things are looking real cozy in couple-land. Candlelit vibes, inside jokes, and a whole lot of this is serious energy. Then boom, the internet implodes over a photo of Taylor sporting what looks like that finger jewelry. Yep, fans zoomed in like they were forensics majors and basically declared an engagement imminent. But hold on, because there's a twist, and it's juicier than a mid-season finale. And just when you thought things couldn't get wilder, Travis Kelce throws himself into full-on Big Brother mode at Chiefs training camp. A rookie scuffle breaks out, and guess who's in there shutting it down? That's right, Captain Kelce, keeping the peace and proving he's got leadership vibes on and off the field. Romance rumors, ring theories, and sideline smackdowns. Welcome to another week in the whirlwind that is Tavis Nation. Jason Kelce jokes about unretiring because of course he does.
Unretire. I'm going to unretire.
Over in KC, Travis and Mahomes just leveled up, launching a bougie new steakhouse that's serving prime cuts and major swagger.
I heard it. You need some of that, dog. Which one is that?
Buckle up, because we've got Taylor Swift wedding rumors, ski trip chaos, and an NFL training camp brawl, all tied together by the magic of Tavis. Let's start with the sparkly bombshell. Word on the street is that Taylor Swift just RSVP'd to Selena Gomez's wedding, and the internet collectively lost its mind. Paparazzi activated fans frothing. It's already shaping up to be the A-list I do of the decade. Meanwhile, if you've ever wondered what it's like to vacation with Taylor and Travis, well, imagine snow-dusted cabins, unbothered Alisters, and just enough chaos to keep it real. Yep, we're talking that Montana getaway, the one that turned into a social media frenzy after Travis casually dropped a snowy photo dump on Instagram. But this wasn't just any trip, it came with VIP guests. Enter Erin Andrews and Charissa Thompson, longtime Tavis supporters and honorary Swifties since before Travis even had friendship bracelet dreams. And according to them, the trip was pure magic. On their podcast, the duo tried to keep it vague, no privacy and all that, but let's be real, it was giving major "we signed a vibes-only NDA" energy. Still, they couldn't help but gush. Charissa said Taylor was everything funny, chill, effortlessly cool. Erin doubled down, calling her a 20 out of 20 inches and joking about not getting photo approval before Travis posted the pics. Valid complaint, TBH. And yes, it was a full-on couples retreat. Charissa's man, Steven, and Erin's husband, Jarrett, were there too, serving up the most wholesome double-date vibes ever packed into a ski lodge. Cozy sweaters, hot cocoa, snow boots, the works. But then, of course, came the photo. Travis posts a sweet behind-the-scenes snap from one of Taylor's era's shows. She's in full glam, striking a pose, hands in the air. Except fans zoomed in like FBI agents and spotted something on that finger. Was it the ring? Cue panic. Cue heart rate spiking. Cue Pinterest wedding boards crashing from too much traffic. But hold up, Swifties, take a deep breath. Turns out, it wasn't engagement ice, just a flash of Travis's Super Bowl ring. Yep, Taylor was low-key flexing the MVP hardware like it was a casual accessory. One second you're prepping for a proposal, next second it's just some Lombardi sparkle. Classic Tavis bait and switch. But hey, no one's mad. Especially since this was the post where Travis finally went Insta official. After months of flirtations, friendship bracelets, and viral NFL cutaways, this was his big "I'm taken" announcement to the internet. Now, let's rewind for a second. In case you somehow missed it, this fairy tale began when Travis tried to hand Taylor a friendship bracelet with his number on it at her Kansas City show. Cute, right? But since Taylor goes full monk mode before shows, it didn't happen. So, What did Tavis do? He went on his podcast and publicly shot his shot, and the rest is pop culture history. Fast forward through some VIP box moments, meet the parents cameos, public PDA, and a Super Bowl win. And we've officially entered Tavis era 2.0. But just when you think this man's going soft, boom, training camp chaos. Over at Chiefs camp, rookies Josh Simmons and Ashton Gillette decided to turn drills into WrestleMania. We're talking punches, jersey yanking full-on meltdown. And who steps in to break it up? Travis Kelce himself. Like a seasoned big brother with 2 rings and no time for nonsense, Travis walks straight into the phrase zero hesitation, full not on my field energy. And right behind him, Coach Andy Reid, probably wondering if his next role should be in UFC officiating. Because one thing's clear, Travis Kelce doesn't believe in off-seasons, whether it's shutting down fights, launching a bougie steakhouse with Mahomes, or breaking the internet with Taylor. This man is booked, busy, and always in the spotlight.
Got to try to keep peace somewhere here, right? All right, nice warm day today. Listen, our hearts go out to the people in New York, and for especially the families of people that passed. I mean, it's tragic, and the people at the league office that had to go through all that. So that's a bad deal, man.
Anyway, the fight gets shut down before it turns into full-blown WWE rookies pulled apart. Tempers cooled, but not before every single second was caught on camera. Because if there's one thing more consistent than the Chiefs' offense, it's training camp drama going instantly viral. And no, Travis Kelce stepping in wasn't some PR stunt or dramatic flex. Insiders say that's just who he is, Mr. Locker Room Glue. Coach Tom Melvin's been preaching it for years. Kelce leads by doing, not just by vibing on the sidelines in a bucket hat. He's not out here screaming locker room speeches or quoting, "Remember the Titans." He's sprinting, blocking, catching passes, and now, refereeing rookie rumbles like a seasoned vet. And where's this new peacemaker energy coming from? Travis recently admitted that last season's loss to the Eagles still haunts him. Not the scoreboard, the leadership. He felt like he came up short when it mattered most. And now, he's not letting that happen again. Growth, baby. Which brings us to one of the least aggressive things Kelce has done lately, aka podcasting with his big bro Jason and surprise guest Baker Mayfield. Yep, the Kelce brothers turned their show into an NFL dad support group. And Baker showed up to drop dad truths and quarterback complaints like it was a group therapy Zoom call. Travis, of course, couldn't resist trolling. He hit Baker with a classic, "What's harder, being an NFL QB or chasing a toddler?" And Baker, with the deep exhaustion of a man who's definitely stepped on a Lego at 3 a.m., said fatherhood wins for now. But once that kid hits the Sass Queen stage, it's game over.
Tougher though, being an NFL quarterback or being the father of a 1-year-old?
Father of 1-year-old's easier than being an NFL quarterback. Now, when she gets to a certain age, that answer is going to quickly change.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Kelce, already knee-deep in the Dad Olympics with 4 daughters, doesn't need a crystal ball to see his future. It's basically a full-blown hormonal hurricane. With matching backpacks. And what's his survival plan for the incoming wave of teenage drama? Jason joked he might just fake a midlife NFL comeback because apparently, 300-pound linemen are less terrifying than 4 teenage girls with iPhones and attitude.
4 girls, and they're going to be in high school pretty much at the same time. I'm going to unretire. At 60, 50-something years old, Jason Kelce's trying to make an NFL comeback.
Picture it, 50-something Jason Kelce, salt and pepper beard flowing, knee braces squeaking, running drills like it's 2011, trying to pancake 23-year-olds while pretending it's just cardio. Someone get this man a documentary deal immediately. Naturally, Travis didn't let the moment pass without some sibling slander. He joked that Jason couldn't hang in the O-line anymore, too much dad bod, not enough bicep. But hey, maybe with a little coaching from his little bro, Jason could squeeze into a tight end role. Honestly, that's a reality show we didn't know we needed. Kelce and Kelce, from diapers to downfield. Coming soon to your streaming queue. Of course, Jason's not actually planning a gridiron comeback. He's retired, thriving, and too busy crushing it as a full-time girl dad, husband, podcast king, and unofficial superhero. Meanwhile, Travis is out here trading playbooks for porterhouses. Yup, he and Patrick Mahomes just announced they're launching a high-end steakhouse called 1587 Prime. Because what do you do when you've already got 3 Super Bowl rings, generational wealth, and your face practically carved into Missouri's BBQ Mount Rushmore? You start feeding the people in style. And we're not talking stadium hot dogs, we're talking weight. Is that Wagyu kind of vibes? Mahomes reportedly called their test menu better than imagined, while Travis basically yelled KC, "Get ready, baby." Like he was announcing a touchdown at a 5-star dinner. They're teaming up with a luxury hospitality group to bring this culinary dream to life inside Kansas City's Lowe's Hotel. Think dim lighting, gold accents, framed jerseys above $75 ribeyes, and Yestrevis might casually walk by your table and ask, "You good, bro?" Absolute chef's kiss. And before anyone panics, no, this doesn't mean they're slacking in practice. These two juggle blitzes and beef like it's nothing. Between podcasting off-season workouts, dad jokes, and now running a fine dining empire, the multitasking is Olympic level. At this point, what don't they do? Next up, Mahomes and Kelce open a bakery. Maybe a brunch collab with Taylor. Stranger things have happened. Speaking of chaos, glitter, and celebrity showdowns, let's talk about Taylor Swift turning Selena Gomez's wedding into a full-blown Mission Impossible, A-list edition. Selena and Benny Blanco's September wedding in Montecito was already poised to be romantic and ultra looks, but the second Taylor and Travis RSVP'd, the vibe flipped from garden party to DEFCON 1. 1 touchdown scoring plus 1 confirmed. And Selena's team reportedly hit the panic button. Security's being beefed up like it's Fort Knox. Forget roses and string quartets, this ceremony might feature drones, decoys, and former CIA agents patrolling the Champagne Tower, and the media already setting up from Santa Barbara to the Pacific. Rumor has it, Selena even paused planning final details until Taylor gave her attendants the green light. Because let's be honest, what's a fairy tale wedding without your ride-or-die bestie of over a decade, who just so happens to be the most famous woman on the planet? Selena and Taylor go way back, like Nick Jonas double-dating era back. They've survived breakups, makeups, internet drama, and at least 17 hair color changes. Now Selena's reportedly considering a strict phone ban. No photos, no stories, no accidental reels of Meyer Street twerking to Cruel Summer. This wedding locked down tighter than Area 51. And that, folks, is your latest installment of love, fame, football, and filet mignon. See you next time in the Tavis cinematic universe.